it's going to be cold in January when we celebrate, but
Usually.
my goodness, if we have the sunshine today, that'll make it extra special.
I was just about to ask. You've been asking the last couple of days. How are you feeling with this sunshine breaking out, man?
Well, remember when they first flew in earlier in the week? They brought the sunshine with them, and it got cloudy. So, hey, that sunshine, man, is a difference maker.
It is, for a number of reasons, especially when we have these chillier temperatures. Anytime that sun breaks out and you're out in that direct sunlight, it helps to warm you up. Even just mentally, you kind of feel warmer underneath that sunshine. So overall, a beautiful fall day is unfolding once again across the entire DMV, including here in the district as we look back toward Roslyn. Hey, look at that. We're getting some fall color popping up across the district now as well. So a true sign on all fronts that we are working right through the heart of October. Here are those temperatures again. We have 50s across the board, upper 50s the more east that you go, still lower 50s to the west. But the key thing is we finally do have slightly warmer temperatures extending all the way out to the mountains, and that is a sign of the warming trend that will kick off in full force, not quite this afternoon, but by Friday we will really start to feel the difference. The reason it's not warming up too quickly just yet, we still have northerly winds that aren't as breezy as the last few days, but they're still going at about 10 to 15 miles an hour and keeping some of that chillier air in place. And we still have those northerly winds because there is a low spinning away just off of the east coast. It will not get anywhere close to the DMV. Even the cloud cover from this system will stay away because a strong area of high pressure is building its way toward us from the west. And that high is the reason we have such sunny skies, and eventually it's going to be the reason why temperatures start to warm up. We just have to get rid of the northerly winds first. Now later on this afternoon, again, it's not much of an improvement, but it's something. Most of us should get back up to around that 60-degree mark, even all the way out toward Cumberland and the Shenandoah Valley later on today. Some of our typically warmer locations, D.C., southern Maryland, could climb a couple of degrees above that 60-degree mark. So not too bad, especially as we have those lighter winds in place now tonight. Just like we've had the clear skies, calm winds, that combination will lead to another chilly, frosty night, especially west of I-95. There is likely to be another round of frost and near freezing temperatures out there. Closer to D.C., over toward the Chesapeake Bay, low temps tonight will only drop down into the lower 40s. Still chilly, but no concern of any frost. And then here we go, 11 a.m. tomorrow. We're already back up to around the 60-degree mark, and then the warming trend really gets going tomorrow afternoon. We're talking about peak temperatures on Friday in the middle to upper 60s, a good 5 to 10 degree jump from what we'll have out there today, and we just keep it rolling as we head all the way into the weekend. We are looking at high temperatures climbing well into the 70s by early next week, and wall-to-wall sunshine up and down that 7-day forecast.